As you all know, lip syncing is the most time-consuming of all the things you have to do in an animation. So I'll just share with you guys a quick way that I've managed to do it, cut down the time. First of all, obviously you need to draw your character. The most time-consuming part of this is actually just drawing your character. You have to draw him a couple of times. I'm just going to call that head. Good little tip is make sure the pivot point is on the neck. That'll just be nice and easy down the track. Now, there's 5 frames that you need to be able to work with. We're using the tip when you click on your symbol, single frame, it means it just plays that one frame, and you can choose which frame, so you can choose 3, 4, or 5, and we'll draw different things, different mouth shapes in each one of these. So let me just delete that one, and here is one I prepared earlier. So what we've got here is that's shape 1 is just closed, and then fully open, and in between that we've got just a half open. So just a nice little loop there, just makes it look nice and smooth. And then we've also got an oo sound, an ah and an oo. And then so 2 for each animation, and then 1 for closed. Now we've also got 3 layers here. One's the face, and I don't know if you can see that, but I've slightly altered the chin for each one. So when he talks, his chin moves as well, and the same with his moustache. That looks a bit weird, but you can fine-tune it. So then we've got this sound up here.
Now, kids, who can tell me what time it is?
Just a random bit of sound I had from one of my animations. So we're going to turn this guy onto single frame. So now he's just on frame 1. And now I go to each syllable. So now kids is 2 syllables. Just put it roughly kind of in the middle, whatever. Now kids.
Who can tell me?
Who can tell?
Can tell me what?
There's a little me in there. What?
What
time?
It
It is. And it's got 2 little syllables there. So already you can tell it's nice and quick.
Now, kids, who can tell me what time it is?
Just real rough. Now I'm working on 25 frames per second, so this video probably won't catch it perfectly. But basically all you do is, let's find just a normal R shape. Kids, for example. Now we need 4 keyframes in a row. The last one, obviously, you start off with just a closed mouth. Almost open, open, almost open, closed. That's how the animation goes. So we'll just quickly block that in. So number 3, number 2, number 2. Now you need to click on the symbol to get this little thing down here. And so now it goes kids. Now if you just play that bit.
Now, kids.
Kids obviously doesn't match up. So all you need to do is basically just move first 2 and the last 2 till you're happy with it opening and closing it at the start and end of the word, which takes a little bit of polishing. It'll be nice and rough here. Now lots of people have S sounds and T sounds and all kinds of different sounds, but this is just simply working with an R and an U sound, which we'll see how well that works. Now all you need to do is, if you copy the frames, the actual frames here, by right-clicking and going copy frames, and we'll just move that back over here. All you do now is just go to all of your other syllables. Well, obviously not the oo sounds, we'll do them later. There's a can, so we just select one on either side of the syllable and paste, and that automatically puts in the closed afterwards. So then we just tell, paste frames. So just go through and block it in. Now we'll go back and do the. Now you'd obviously go through and polish that all up. I'm just going to quickly block in, once again, 4 in a row to start off with. Now I'm going to put in a 5 for the middle of the syllable, which is the oo sound. And then on either side of that keyframe, I'm going to put in a number 4, which is the almost oo sound. So we'll just get the first 2 frames. Now because it's on, now that our sound is on stream, we can click and drag and find out where that begins. Now a good little tip is the start of your the first word and the last word, you elongate it a little bit, just to give it that extra.
Now, kids. Kids.
Then you just go back and polish it. Nice and easy. Takes you about a couple
Now,
minutes.
kids.
Once you get started up. Okay, here is the finished product. All polished up and in widescreen, and wow, with some excellent detailed backgrounds and everything. Now, for some reason, sometimes the audio doesn't work in stream. I'd love if someone could tell me why that happens, but that's all right. But
now, kids, who can tell me what time it is?
that's what it finally ended up looking like. And for 2-3 minutes work, once you get practice at it, it's really not that much at all.